All right, back in the saddle here. So in the ditch here, you can actually see there's some ice, obviously shaded from the sun. Today's supposed to be a gorgeous day. We're actually supposed to get close to or above 20 degrees, which, like I said, 2 weeks ago we still had like a mountain of snow on the ground. April was a particularly bad month. Here you can see that people have done some work clearing some of the brush alongside the grade, and maybe they've done that because to work on the ditch here and improve the water flow. Again, you can see this big sort of cut on the north side of the grade. Up here you can see that people use the grade for all kinds of things, and so I'm guessing some kids have put up a nice little ramp and taken some jumps. Here you can actually see in the clearing process they've pulled up some, maybe that's from the ditch here, they've pulled up some mold ties and things like that. I actually have a couple jumps, one there and one here. I'm not about to take the jump. Wonder what that is. So the sun's gonna pop in and out here. There's some cloud. The sun's gonna be in and out. Notice the burn marks here. I don't know if this was on purpose or accidental. It's hard to believe that grass was on fire, you know, literally when we had, you know, snow on the ground like a week ago. It's just bizarre. Okay, so we do have a culvert here, actually twin culverts. They're metal culverts, but we do have a milepost marker. And so you can see there on the mileage it's 130.33, sorry, 180.33. And so again, that is the mileage on the Kinghorn. And so for the original line, that mileage, sorry, correction, it's 186.33. And so that would be 136.36 on the original lines. Now that I think about it, there is actually a piece of rail here. I didn't even notice this. That mileage must be 6.3, because I'm going to show you in a second here. Oh man. This rail is just completely buried in debris. And there's thorn bushes. Just trying to see if there's some identifying marks on here. I don't see anything. Okay, so let's make a note of that. That I think, let's go back to that culvert marker here. I changed the marking on my GPS for the third time. That's an 8. So that's 180.83. So 180.83. 186.83. Man. 186.83. So that would be 137.13. All right. Now that we got that clear. All right. So why do we know that that is an 8? Well, that's going to become very apparent just up here. Again, you can see the burnt grass here. Sun's out a little bit. So we're just south of the main. The highway is a little bit further to the north. This used to be the old highway here. This road just to the north of us, that's Lakeshore Drive. And so that's the main road that sort of cuts across this this area here in Shuniah. So Shuniah is basically one of the outlying municipalities of the city of Thunder Bay, kind of part of the census metropolitan area of Thunder Bay. And so again, confirmation that that was 186.83 is because we have one of the few milepost markers in this area. And so here you can see the milepost marker for 187. So again, that is the mileage on the Kinghorn. And so for the original lines, remember we have to subtract the 49.7, and so 187 becomes 137.3. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll get going here in a second and just continue working our way to the west. We have a road crossing coming up here in a second. All right, here we go. Okay, so you get a good view here of Lakeshore Drive. And we're coming up to this road crossing here. This is Cedar Bay Road. So again, this is one of the many access roads in the area. Here's where we're going to start. This is sort of the progression here, and then we're going to start crossing a bunch of these in a row. Just keeping my eyes out here, see if there is a flanger sign or something that I missed. Again, just a lot of missing signage in this area. I'm actually quite shocked that the milepost 187 is there. Seems like a lot of the signage in this area is gone. No traffic here, so we can go across. Anna's here beside us. She's having fun. I'm sure she's going to be tired after this. It's a rather long hike. So here we have yet again another junction box for the fiber. And so this one here is 187.15. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to zip you ahead a little bit. Get a long sort of straight stretch here. And then eventually we'll come up to yet another road crossing. So just enjoy the scenery here. Kind of the brown and the gray, the leafless trees here. All right, so here we have one of the, again, there's numerous roads, but there's also all these smaller little sort of access roads and trails and things like that across the grade. Here you can see there's, again, a little bit more rock work. Again, not particularly long, not particularly high. One thing you'll notice here is the no ballast issues. You often hear me complaining about ballast in certain places. No concerns about that. The grade here is very well traveled, and so the ballast and everything's sort of pounded flat. You can see the sort of piles of it off to the side of the grade, but the middle part is pretty good. So we're coming up to another creek crossing here. And again, quite a bit of water that's flowing through here. This is called Blind Creek. No milepost marker that I can see. Again, I was here in January 2021. And I tried to make note of everything. You can see quite a bit of spring runoff. There's actually triple culvert here. So again, quite a bit of water that picks up in the spring. Here you can see there's a tie, or what's left of one. All right, so we're going to hold up here. We're coming up to what is known as Blind Creek Drive. It's a little bit busier road, so we're going to have to grab Luna and make sure we make our way carefully across the road, and then we'll pick things up on the west side of that roadway.